All right, now here is another piece that is extremely rare. I know I say that a lot, but come on. Bally Wild Lemon, a console slot machine with the actual reels. I've never seen anything like this before. Take a look at this thing. I mean, I'm not sure on the date. I'm guessing 30s or 40s. It's got a date on a tag in there, but it's just October 16th. It doesn't say the year, so I'm sure the internet knows how old this is. Now, here's the story with this thing. By the way, it's got the access doors in back right here. Take a look. That's just to access a bunch of light bulbs. And then this one, I tried to I had to drill the lock on this, and then I couldn't get the new lock to fit because I didn't have the right length lock. But you can get the right lock. So you can see all the access in here. It's not in bad shape inside. I can't say it's real clean just because I didn't really clean it. It's even got like a little skeleton of a mouse down there in the bottom. But it looks to me in pretty good shape though. Everything is intact. Here's that tag I told you about with the date on it of 10/16. Wild Lemon. Clock number 878. I don't know what clock number means. Okay, and there's the locking mechanism down there. I'll include that. I just have it sitting there at the moment. But anyway, so when I first got this and plugged it in, it kind of worked. Like you'd push this, you'd put a credit on it, you'd push it down, and the wheels would spin. And there was something about it not working. I can't remember what. I mean, this was about a year ago. And so then I got distracted and got onto some other project. I took it partly apart. I was going to take this mechanism out and figure out what the deal was. And then life got in the way, and it sat here for about a year in that state with me not even looking at it or touching it. And then I came back to it yesterday and was trying to remember where I was at on it, and I can't remember where I was at or where I thought the problem was. And so now, and then I went and I pushed the lever down here and it spun the wheels, but the lever didn't come back, and so now it's stuck in the lever down position. And I just don't care anymore because I'm too busy. I got too much to do. So I'm just going to sell it like this. It's a project. Let me try coining it up here. So when I hit that, oh yeah, look, when I hit that, coin deposited, lit up. That was not lit before. Let's see if I hit it again, if it moves this bar over to 4. No. So the second coin doesn't do anything. But look, it's got the payout tube here. This is, your nickels would go in here into this tube, and it would stack all these nickels up, and then once it got overflowed, the nickels would slide down this ramp and go into this chute, which goes into a huge coin box. Look at that huge coin box down there in the bottom. Oh gosh, there's even a nickel down there. I wonder if it's an old one. And then when you would pay out, it would do this. It would fire this solenoid, which then each time it fired that, it would slide 1 nickel out. So pretty clever mechanism, and you can see it would pay out up to 90 nickels if you put in 3 and got the Bally, but the odds of that aren't very good. But I'll bet you this is a pretty darn neat thing when it's working. So anyway, it's kind of easy to, it's well engineered here. I mean, this thing hinges up nicely, and it's got these chains to hold it. And then you've got access to all of this stuff. All the mechanisms look pretty decent. It probably just needs lubed and cleaned, like most of this old EM stuff. But I did something and got this handle jammed, so I apologize. It's probably something that releases it, and I don't know what. I'm just such an ignoramus on some things. It's frustrating. But yeah, it looks like a lot of the paint's flaking on the bottom glass. The top glass looks nice though, the Wild Lemon glass. So it's a neat piece to have in your rec room, even if it doesn't work. But if you could get it working, oh man, wouldn't that be cool? And I love the symbols on these These look a lot prettier than the Mills slot machine reels, in my opinion. So, pretty cool. And it could be yours, probably pretty cheap. Looks like this little piece is missing up here, unfortunately. Other than that, the cabinet's in great shape. Great example of like 30s. Is that Art Deco? Something like that. All right, thanks for watching.